Hey guys, welcome back. So I wanted to make a quick video talking about eggshell powder. So before I used up most of the supply, I wanted to show you the different kinds of eggshells I grinded to make this eggshell powder. So between grinding and sifting, I made this at a friend's place. And what I had were local duck eggs and local chicken eggs. And the duck eggs were actually white, like this top layer here, and then the chicken eggs were brown, which you can see right here. And so you can see the different colors in the powder after you're done grinding and sifting and shaking out the tidbits, and then just going back through the grinding process again to make eggshell powder. Like homemade eggshell powder, you guys. I have this right here in my hands. This is crazy. And if you guys didn't believe me, I wanted to show you how fine this powder is. Okay, this took me hours to make at my friend's place, but he had the right supplies and the right tools to grind up and make this basically full-on calcium supplement, you guys. And the reason why I'm trying this out right now, eggshell powder specifically, is because I'm not going to have any fillers. I'm not going to have capsules that they're in or anything like that, like what you can get at the stores, health food stores, through Amazon and things like that. I got full-on eggshells grinded up into a powder here, and I just thought that this was really cool and I wanted to share it with you guys. But yeah, actually, yeah, not too bad. Powder. All right, and again, guys, like I was saying, it's probably the best calcium supplement you could get is, boiling and baking your eggshells and then grinding them up, sifting them and separating out all those shells again, and then regrinding them again into a fine powdered state. You can't get that on the market today. If you can make it at home and you have the tools to make it at home, go for it. I mean, I think that that's going to be your best calcium supplement by far. Better than what you'd find at a health food store, better than what you'd find on Amazon. It really pays to have those kinds of tools and to have that kind of a mineral at your disposal as far as, eggshells go, for a calcium supplement even. And now I'm able to consume a whole egg. What I've been doing recently is I've been drinking my eggs about 1 to 2 a day after I wash the eggshell really well, so that way I don't get salmonella. I wash it under warm water, rinse it under warm water, a running faucet for like a minute or two, and then I crack open the egg and I throw it in there, and then I save the eggshell for later, so that way I can do that, a whole sifting and grinding process. Anyways, you guys, I just wanted to share that with you, but could you actually imagine consuming a whole egg? And now, at this time, I'm actually doing that. So aside from cracking open duck eggs or chicken eggs, I'm supplementing with that powder. At least a tablespoon is what my friend had recommended, and from what other people have told me, between a teaspoon and a tablespoon. Especially if you're calcium deficient. And so, without making this video too long, though, I just wanted to let you guys know, I'm actually consuming the whole egg, and I'm using probably one of the best calcium supplements on the market today. Just eggshells, eggshell powder, eggshells. It's crazy. So, I really don't know how this is going to go, but I'm experimenting with it, using the eggshell powder for the rest of this month and going into next month. The only risk I may run is getting kidney stones, but I don't know. Some people that have done it don't run the risk of kidney stones. Other people that have done it, I don't know. And maybe you guys could leave me a comment and let me know if you guys have actually experimented with using eggshell powder, making your own stuff at home, and if you guys had those kinds of results or not, or what your results were, good and bad, pros and cons of using eggshell powder. I think if you're making it this way, after you boil the eggs, which I did for about 30 minutes to an hour, because also the membrane of the egg is vital, and the way that you cook it or bake it or boil it can determine if it turns into a carcinogenic agent or not. And then you bake the eggs for an hour. That makes them crisp and it makes them ready to be put through a grinder, and then you can grind and sift as needed to make, your eggshell powder. And that was the whole process I had to do to make that fine powder. But you guys saw on camera what it looked like in the spoon. I mean, that's the best calcium supplement I'm probably going to get, And it was very fine, very fine. I'm thankful that I have my friend that I was able to get and use his tools at his place to grind up those eggshells. So we'll see what happens. I mean, when you have a good when you have a good calcium supplement like that, it can do miracles for you. Can remineralize your teeth, can make your bones a little bit stronger, maybe help cushion up the joints and the ligaments. Just an overall good calcium supplement. Even helps with your skin here too. It does a lot. It's kind of an undermined supplement, but anyway, I digress, guys. I just wanted to share that with you, just let you guys know what I'm doing a little bit of an experiment. And again, leave me a comment. Let me know if you guys use eggshell powder or not. So, all right. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.